Right, I'm David Wood for Baguptv and we are on our way today to Fleets Dam. Hope everybody is fit and well out there, staying safe, this bloody COVID and all that. Nice to get out on the bank. It is the, what is it? It's like, it's Bank Holiday Monday, that's what it is. It's Bank Holiday Monday today. I don't know where I am with this blooming having Christmas on different days and this and that, and then having 2 bank holidays and what have you. So anyway, it's Bank Holiday Monday. It's the last day before I have to go back to work and what have you. So I thought I'm gonna get in a match and see what happens. And I thought get back to the old stomping ground at Fleets Dam. I hope you can see me. I've put the light on. I hope it's all right. But we're back to Fleets Dam now. It's winter fishing. It's not very wet. It's not very good fishing in the winter, but it's still nice to get out on the bank and see what we can do. And even match fishing. I just love match fishing anyway. So Fleets Dam. It's not fishing the best. I think £30 won it, and then there were a couple of 15s, 12, something like that. So it's fishing all right to say it's winter, but it is what it is. And I think there's quite a few booked on today. There must be 25 or something like that booked on the open match. So but get down there, let's see where we can see what we can do. Winter fishing mode. I don't mind sitting there and chucking a feeder out or a bomb and sitting there and waiting till it wraps around. So but I'd like to see if we could get the areas at Fleets. We're looking peg 30s, 29, 28 on that corner into open water, and then the same on the other side, 50s, 51, 53, whatever, you know, round that area, even 57 up to that bay. I prefer it there. It's deeper water, and I think that we're going to catch a few fish there if we can get drawn there, but we'll have to see where we get drawn. Anyway, I've just been to Greg's for the morning snap. I'm just on my way to Fleets now, and weren't the best really. I had a bacon and sausage, sorry, set like little sandwich. Weren't the greatest, but what time is it? It's about yeah, we're gonna be there on time for the draw, I reckon. So hopefully we'll have some good pegs left in. So I'm hyped up this morning. Let's catch some fish. Just hope that we get a good peg and we'll go from there. So fingers crossed. Come on, see you in a bit. Right, we're a couple of minutes from the off. I've got set up, got my bait ready, and we're just going to have a chuck about, see if we can catch a couple of carp. That's all we can do. We've drawn 67, which is end peg on this bank, but it's terrible. It's not the best areas at all. We want to be down there in 50s. That's where all the fish are, and in the 20s as well, straight across from it. So a bit disappointed with the draw. About time, I think I call it. I'll just wait for him to shout time and then we'll have a chuck in. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to have a chuck in on this. I've got a little feeder set up with a bunch of maggots, and I can put a wafter on that or a piece of corn or something like that. I'm just going to have a chuck round my peg and see if there's any fish there. If I get a couple of liners, then I'll know there's a few fish there and to come short or whatever. But It's going to be blowing down here all day, so you never know, it might move the fish up, it might not, you don't know. So we'll fish it out and we'll see what happens. So we should be about time, I think. It's not that cold either today, it's not too bad, so. About time, Gary, me and you. That's him. Well done. Good luck. Go easy on me, Gary. Have a chuck in middle of the lake, and that's it. Jobs are good. That's you. Aye, it's gone round, I can't believe it. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's not in yet. It's gone about 7 pegs down. I know. Oh no, this is fantastic. This is not good. Yeah. Hey? Oh, it's a big one. That'll do. About 8. Hey? Now about 6. Oh, that'll do. Cheers, mate. At least we've had one. Your turn now, Gary. Well, side tray wise, I've got some old maggots what I had yesterday. They're not the best, but they're still wriggling. They're a bit sweaty though. I've done some red pellets up, which I always do, which are just basically 2mm carp and coarse pellets, bait tech ones, and then all I do is just put a bit of red dye on them. You've probably seen it before anyway, a bit of krill on them. And just soak them up, and then what I do is just add them to my main mix, and that's what they look like. In fact, there's a few, there we are, that's what they look like. There's a few blue pellets I think in there, but anyway, that's what they look like. Must have had a bag of old ones from Lindholm or something like that, and then you just add them to the mix. They look a bit red, and it just gives them a bit of smelly stuff. I put a bit of oil on them, and then obviously I've got that and the old faithful wafters as well, the Criticals Tutti Frutti, or Fruit Frenzy, the meat ones, and these are one of my favourite ones, which are the tangy pineapple, and they all smell as the flavours suggest. I'm just putting the maggots on, dead maggots, with one of them on me hook, and that is it. Snack wise, picked these up from Greg's, nice bit of a shortbread, and I've got a steak pie in there as well. So that's it at the minute. I've had a carp and a roach. I ain't seen anybody else catching anything, and that's your update at the minute. And we are, what are we? Let's just have a look. We started at 9:15, and now it's 10:10. Is it? No, 10:11. What am I on about? Of course it's 10:11. So that's it. We've had 2 bites. Rod is the Cortex 11 foot, perfect for these for these chucks, because you're chucking out into Midlet Lake, or in line with aerator, and it's just a nice strong rod for that. 6 pound line on. Could do with a bit more line on that reel, but I am casting out quite a long way, and they don't hold much line, these spools. But GF40 400, or is it a 4000? Might be a 4000, yeah, 4000 reel. That's it. That's your job lot. That's what we're doing today. So hopefully we might get another, if I can get another 2 pulls and another 2 carp, I'll be very happy with that. So we'll see what happens moving forward. Looks like the swans have come to join me. Off they go. Big liner on my rod now, I bet. There they go. Come on. That sausage and bacon salad this morning were rubbish, but the pasties are alright, even though it's bloody cold. But we've had 1 carp and 1 roach still. It's now 12:15. We're finishing at 3, and I've heard that someone's got 2 carp, and there's quite a lot of people blanking at the minute, or with small, or with a couple of silvers or something like that. So thank God we've had that carp. Just gonna have a go on this short line. I've chucked that maggot, that banded maggot with a few pellets in all the way around that area. And then I'm MPEG and son, and this old fella's turned up wanting to fish next to me. I said, oh, you got to leave 2 pegs and then you can fish. Oh, I want to fish there. Oh no, can't get some people. So a guy turned up, he left 2 pegs and parked there, which is fair enough, fine enough. But he's got all bloody lake to go at. And he wants to come and fish next to me. Pretty strange, isn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna have me pasta and crack on, see if we can catch a few more. I think if we can get 2 more pulls off a carp, or a bream and a carp, would be nice. But we'll see. But I'm gonna eat this, and we'll catch up with you in a bit. Hopefully we get another pull. One of them big bream, eh? Big bream, eh? Look at that. That'll do on a winter's day, doesn't it? Can't believe it. I'll sort this out now. What I'll do is I'll chuck this rod out while I put the maggots on and stuff. Right, carp and a bream, not too bad. Well, hooked into another one. Looks like it's a skimmer again. I feel it nodding. Yeah, it's a skimmer. Keep winding it, hopefully it'll stay on. Another skimmer. another. Well, it's last hour now, and this seems a really small fish. But there's about 4 or 5 people packed up, and you never know, do you? You know, it might sneak a section or something. So carry on. See if we can get this in. Small skimmer. Keep going. That's all you can do, innit? Prepared this time. I've got one prepared, so I'll just swap it over. Sit up on top. Hope we can get another one now. They got larger lads then, haven't they? Right, that's the end of that one then. It's been a really hard day. I don't know how many we're fishing. I think 25, 26, 27. I think there were quite a few of us fishing. Anyway, it's been really hard in areas. There's places where I think £4 won a section, £3 won a section. It's been rock hard. The match winner was Peg 32, and I think he's fish bombing me, and he's had £24. Second place, he's had £14. He's had 2 carp on Peg 53, I think, 53. And then yours truly, I've had £12 1 ounce. Couldn't believe it. It's been rock hard. There's a lot of DNWs, about 3 or 4, well maybe, yeah, about 4 people packed up, went home. It's been terrible, but it's winter fishing, everybody. It's hard work. It's going to be hard. The fish ball up in an area and they just stay there, don't they? So it is hard work winter fishing, and everybody knows. I think there were a guy what come down and pleasure fished about 3 or 4 pegs up from me, after the guy I told not to bloody go next to me when he wanted to fish there next to me, when I'm fishing a match. Anyway, he fished about 3 or 4 pegs up. He never had a bite. So it is hard work. But my match, when I drew my peg 67, I fought for the worst, and me and Gary Holland were next door. We was like, oh God's sake, we wanted to be further down, and nowhere's really fished. Like I said, there's only them 2 pegs what I've caught, peg 32 and peg 53, which I think they're near about straight across from each other anyway, I think. But they're the only 2 other areas that I've caught, and then B, which I don't know if being on the M pegs helped. Like I said, I've had 3 pegs after that pleasure angler spare, so it's not really a spare peg because everybody's got a spare peg between them. And I've just chucked that maggots, a bunch of maggots. We pinch a little bit of micros in, chuck that out into the middle, and I'll sit back, relax. So just on Facebook, I looked up at Rod's Ran, and that were me carp. That were me. It must have been 6 or 7 pound, that carp. And then I've had a roach. I had a roach early on. In fact, I did have a roach early on. I had a roach like second cast in. Rod went like that, and I thought, God, that were a fast bite. Must have been a line I picked up, and it were a little roach on it. I thought, bloody hell. And then I've come on method feeder, again with a bunch of maggots and ground bait, and I've just chucked it about 30 minutes. I've not clipped up or anything. I've just chucked around my peg, and then I thought, the last 2 hours of the match, I thought we always catch on that line, so I've chucked it 30 meters, and again I were absolutely shocked to death when tip went round, and it went round again, and I'd got another bloody like a 3 pound bream on. I couldn't believe it. You know, like I said at the start of the video, I were hoping for about 2 or 3 pulls off carp. But, you know, if them bream are like that, 3 pound bream, and then I had another bream at £1.50, if they're like that, they're alright, aren't they? And I'm getting odd knock, and then I had a couple of skimmers later on, but no more carp up there. It was just a shame I couldn't get another carp, and I'd have probably moved up to second, and I don't think I'd had 22, 23 pound out of that peg, but you never know, do you? Look, you've just got to be confident and try and fish. Like me and Gary next door, I was still confident I'd get a pull off a carp, and it went this time, so thank God. So 2022, the second match, I've drawn an absolute stinker of 67 where I didn't want to be, and it's turned out alright. So just think to yourself, be positive. Even though you draw crap, just try and stay positive, and sometimes things do happen. Like today, I've drawn crap, and I've tried to wiggle it out, and I've moved up to leaderboard, I moved up to 3rd place and picked a bit of money up, so it went nice. Right, we'll leave it there because I'm rambling on about nothing, and that's it. I hope everybody is staying safe out there. It looks like COVID's back, and oh, it's an absolute shambles in it, but try and stay safe, get out fishing if you can. It's nice to just get out in the, you know, it's winter fishing, but it's just nice to get out in the air and relax and what have you, and don't get cooped up in the house. And that's what all my fishing mates do. I've seen them on the bank, they're like, bloody hell, I can't wait to just get out of the house and go fishing, and that's what it's about, people enjoying the sun, being with your mates on bank and enjoying it. So right, massive thanks to all the members. If you want to become a member, hit that join button, pick which option you want. You get loads of behind the scenes footage and everything like that becoming a member. And massive thanks to all the subscribers as well. And that is it, guys. Merchandise all available: hats, hoodies, t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, stuff like that. If you want, just hit me up at baguptv@gmail.com, and I'll let you know the options about paying and everything like that. So that's it, on to the next one. Everybody out there, stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Keep on bagging.